Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're actually going to be making another video about my WEN lawn dethatcher slash scarifier. The reason why is because we're actually going to make another dethatching video, and I'm actually going to be using the Scarifying cartridge because, you know, not only does it dethatch, but it also aerates. And, you know, how it aerates is it creates little trench beds in the soil, and I want to fertilize the lawn after I'm all done, and those trench beds will be perfect for laying fertilizer down, and then it's also perfect for if you're wanting to overseed. So I basically already have the Scarifying attachment hooked up to it already, so we're just gonna get right to the whole process. Alright, so as you can see, that how we're starting out is I'm showing you guys how much thatch will get discharged out of the unit. Now obviously don't try this yourself, but I was using a bar to hold the door open so that way I could show you how well the Scarifying cartridge works at removing thatch. Alright, so as I continue along here, one thing I want to mention is that if you get the corded version like what I have, you'll have to deal with the annoyance of the cord getting in the way. So what I've learned is you want to make sure to work yourself away from the cord, like how you probably are able to tell what I'm doing right now is that, you know, I'm working my way away from the cord and not towards it. And I also want to mention that since I have the Scarifier in, it actually pretty much pulls you along, unlike how it does when you have the regular Dethatcher cartridge installed, where, you know, it doesn't pull you along, but you want to go nice and slow so it does its thing. But with the Scarifier cartridge, it actually works pretty well at pulling you along. Alright, so as I move along the main area of lawn that we have, you'll probably notice that there's a lot of dust coming up, and the reason why is because, you know, since it's got the Scarifier in, it's trying to aerate the soil by digging those trenches that I mentioned earlier in the video. And then also the Scarifier will even kick up any kind of rocks that are in the soil as well. So definitely be mindful of that whenever you use the Scarifier. It won't really do that with the Dethatcher though, because since it's more just raking pretty much, but with the Scarifier it's definitely going to dig into the soil. And obviously, as you can see, I'm dealing with the annoyance of the cord again, so I would kind of recommend going with the battery operated version. But nonetheless, it is a really good machine, and as you can probably tell, it's pulling up some pretty good thatch here. And the reason why I'm even doing this in the first place is because I'm actually planning on throwing down some Scott's Turf Builder fertilizer, and I want to dethatch the lawn first. Well, I mean, I want to get all the thatch material pulled up before I fertilize the lawn, because the thing is that if you put fertilizer down and there's all this thatch material in the lawn, it'll pretty much soak it up, so you're pretty much wasting half the fertilizer. So I want to remove as much thatch material as I can before I put the fertilizer down so I get the full effect of it. Alright, so as you can see, I'm now using my leaf blower to pile up all the thatch material, and the reason why that I choose to use this method is because, you know, I've heard people say like, oh, use the collection bag on your mower to pick up all the lawn thatch. And granted, yes, that does work, but from my experience, you know, it doesn't work quite as well and also the bag fills up too quickly, and that's why I don't even use the bag on the lawn dethatcher itself. So I've always learned that just using a leaf blower and a rake, that's always the best method, at least for my situation, but it might be different for you, and if it is, that's totally fine. Alright guys, well that pretty much does it for my lawn scarifying video. I know that not a whole lot of thatch actually came up as I expected, because I actually used this on our lawn last year twice, so I only filled up 2 lawn bags worth of it, so not a whole lot of it came up, like I said. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.